All right, buckle your seatbelts because this is going to be, I would say, the best video in the whole course, and it's right at the beginning. So I didn't mean to put my best first, but this is something that whenever you do something online or in life, people don't talk about this. They don't talk about how important your mindset is. When you get up in the morning, if you say, "Oh man, I'm tired. I'm sore. I don't feel like doing anything. I got to handle this, this, and this today. Today's going to suck." Guess what? Your day's going to stink. On the other hand, if you wake up in the morning and you say, today's going to be a great day, there's issues, meh, I don't care. Issues happen. That's the way life goes. I'm going to have a wonderful day. I can't wait to see my family. I can't wait to go to work. I can't wait to get onto my computer and start shooting videos for a course. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait to go and grab my coffee on my coffee break. I just love that. It makes my day. Yes, this is going to be a good day. Then guess what it's going to be? A good day. So I'm going to cover mindset in this video, and I'm going to end with something that's going to blow you away. Okay, you're going to have a great experience watching this video. I've already put you in the right mindset. Mindset is vital. And there's a couple key components to this. You guys may have seen this from one of my other courses, but I've updated it a little bit. There's something called attitude. We have to deal with failure. We have to have consistent effort. We have to have consistency in general. And we have to have a reality check. So let's go through each one of these when we're dealing with our mindset and why it's so important. Remember, just a kind of caveat here, I'm a guy who used to think guys like Tony Robbins were just full of shit. I thought, man, they're just scammers. They're taking advantage of people. There's no way that stuff matters to anybody except them to pad their pocketbook. I was wrong. I've learned over the years, as I get older, that mindset is the number one prime reason that you're going to succeed. It's also the number one prime reason you're going to fail. If you have a good mindset, you're going to do well. If you have a bad one, you're not. It's that simple. And you control it. It's your attitude. 99% of success is between your ears right now. 1% is this course. The other 99 is up to you. Whether you think you can or think you can't, you're right. It's crazy, but it's so true. And the old one, right, from Yoda, do or do not. There is no try. Either do the thing or don't. But don't just half-ass it. Don't say, oh, I'm going to attempt that. Don't say, well, maybe I'll give it a shot. Do it or don't. Make that your mindset. Surround yourself with positive people as well. If you're in a relationship with somebody who's a like naysayer, if you're trying to make it work online, maybe you haven't had any success yet, and your spouse or your partner's like, okay, time to snap out of it, go get a job like the rest of the world, you can't deal with that. Naysayers are difficult because they drag you down. They have negative energy that doesn't help you at all. Try and surround yourself with positive people that say, you can do this. You want to make money online? Okay. Hey, do you have a day job? You want to quit it? Why not? I did. Back in 2007, I did. I'll never look back. I couldn't have done that if I didn't surround myself with positive people. If I didn't have the support of my spouse, I couldn't have done that. She would have been on my ass all the time. I mean, showing her big paychecks helped from online stuff, but you have to surround yourself with positive people and have a good attitude. Okay? Failure is another thing I want to talk about. I hate to break it to you, but you're going to fail. And it's awesome that you fail because you cannot succeed without failing. The only difference between a big producer and you is that they've failed more than you. The only difference between me and you, if you're doing less than me, is I've failed more. I've taken more attempts. Don't fear it. You miss 100% of shots you do not take. Can you imagine if a baseball player failed, struck out, and quit? There's no way. They bat like a good batting average is like 300, right? So like 30% of the time they're hitting the ball and they're getting a run or they're getting on base. The other 70%, they're not. They're getting out. Look at a basketball player. A basketball player shooting like 40% from 3-point line is a really, 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 really good shooter. 60% of the time they're missing. Crazy, right? Same with business. The products that you put out there on your store, not every one of them is going to work. But you can't let that get you down. You just keep putting more out till you click on one that you find one that actually does work. And that one's going to make more than enough money to pay for everything you've already done. So don't fear failure. Don't let failure stop you from doing things. Don't let a couple knocks initially throw you off track. Accept it, embrace it, say, okay, I failed, now I'm one step closer to success. You have to do that. The other thing is effort. Don't question things. Just try it. I always get a couple people when they buy a course and they always start questioning things. And they're questioning things that don't even apply to them yet, but they think it does, and they want to make sure they know the answer to every possible outcome of every potential scenario before they take the first step. Those people drive me nuts. Don't do it. Just try it. Put in the effort. You're looking for excuses to not do it. That's negative. I don't want that. Be positive. Say, I'm just going to go through these step by step by step, and I'm going to make it work. This is going to work. I believe in this. I believe in myself. I'm a smart person. I'm going to do it. Don't question things. Try it. You've got a blueprint here. Now you have to build your empire with it. If you do the work, you will succeed. It's that simple. This is not theory I'm showing you. This is real deal stuff that I'm not going to teach you theory. I'm going to teach you stuff I do. My problem is I can lead a horse to water, but I can't make him drink. So if you're going to question everything, even come up with questions about things that don't even apply, I'm going to be like, uh-oh, this person's going down the wrong path. They're going down the excuse path. You know, it's fine to ask questions. That's fine. But when you're asking them when you're trying to get 20 steps ahead and you haven't taken the first step, that's a problem. So your success velocity is tied directly to your effort level. The more effort you put in, the faster you go. The less you put in, the less you go. As you're going to see in the next video on how to proceed, I'm going to recommend something to you, and I guarantee a lot of you aren't going to do it because it's too much work. And because you don't want to be faced with the reality that your effort wasn't there. So I don't mean to be negative, but it's a reality of life. Okay, we're going to get to reality too in a second. Let's talk about consistency. There's this roller coaster out there in the online marketing world that's called the effort roller coaster. And what happens is you come out of the gate swinging, your effort's there, you're really pumped, you're putting in the time, you're dedicating time and effort and energy and all that good stuff to the project, whatever it may be. If it's this course, awesome. And then the results start not showing up, so you put in less effort. And then you notice that, oh, I'm in a dip on the roller coaster. I'm not really making any money. And then you might hit on a product and you'll take off again. Your income will go up and then you'll be happy, and then you'll put it on cruise control and then it'll die off. And then you'll be right back at the bottom again. Believe me, I've been on this. I'm guilty of being inconsistent too. Sometimes, I should say a lot of the time. But I get out of a slump by adding consistent effort to my day. That's how I do it. Don't go on the effort roller coaster. If you do, you're going to be on the income roller coaster. And that is a shitty ride. I'll be honest with you. I hate that ride. So you want to level that out as much as you can. Just do it through consistent effort. There's going to be days you put a product up and you're like, man, it didn't work at all. Oh well, on to the next. And then you're going to hit on one. You're going to go, oh man, this one's working. What do I do? Well, you milk it. You milk the crap out of it. You make as much money as you can. Meantime, you got to keep putting products up and testing too in the background. Let's have a reality check here. Okay, a lot of guys ask me, how much do I have to spend every day to make money? I don't know. Okay, that's fine. That's a valid question. Here's a little reality check. If you're spending $5 a day, you're not going to hit $10,000 profit per month. You're not. Be realistic. Do the math. $5 per day times 30 days is $150 per month that you're spending. If your ROI is like 50%, you'll be profiting $75 per month. Why am I telling you this? Because you need a reality check. You have to spend money to make money. The goal with paid traffic, Google Shopping ads, Facebook ads, whatever it is to put in money and get more than we put in out. It's not to put in money and forget about it. So you have to spend money to make money. You're going to move as fast as the amount of money you spend. It doesn't mean it's wrong to spend $5 a day. It's just very difficult. You're going to need some enormous patience, and most of you might spend $5 a day for like a week and then quit. After you spent like $35 on traffic, you're going to quit? Man, that's a lot of store setup to quit that fast. I hope none of you listening to this will ever do that. Pretty cool, right? So This is the key to your success, is your mindset. What's between your ears, that gray thing that protects you, that tries to stop you from pain and hurt and suffering, it's actually your enemy sometimes too. So I've got one more thing that I want to talk about, is Mel Robbins and the 5-second rule. I want you to go here and watch this video. It's right here. It's on my blog. Okay? And again, I used to think this mindset stuff was for weak-minded people who are stupid. Oh, you can't really see that. Let me pull this in better. Go back here. Where'd I have that? Where'd my thing go? This one sec. Right here. There, now you can see it. One of the best speeches ever, 100%. It's about 20 minutes, okay? And I even put on here, I used to think mindset stuff was for weak-minded people who were stupid, honestly, because I thought I was better than that. I was wrong. Not anymore. I'm now, oh, I spelled that wrong. I'll fix that. I'm now a big believer in mindset, and it's the absolute keys to the kingdom. So if you're struggling with anything, doesn't matter what it is, relationship, work, online stuff, being a parent, being a spouse, being an entrepreneur, being a good partner, you got to watch this video. It's one of the best I found. So she's got this 5-second rule, and it's added so much more positivity to my life that I can't even begin. So, like I said, life is going to throw you curveballs. It's going to test you. Issues are going to always come up. Problems are going to arise. It's not that we have problems. Everybody does. It's how we deal with them that matters most. So, I want you to watch it, and then let me know if the video resonates with you in any way. In the comments or in the group, let me know, okay? I'll fix my spelling errors too. But that's my summary, okay? There's the video, ppc-coach.com/mindset/Mel-Robbins. Okay, so go there, watch it. This is a summary. I want you to prepare yourself. Get ready for an emotional roller coaster. There are days where you're going to feel invincible. You're going to feel like I can conquer the world. I'm going to go and buy like Microsoft. I've got so much money. I'm doing so well. I'm top of the world. I want a new house. No problem. I'll buy it. I want to quit my job. No problem. I'll do that. I'm indestructible. Nobody can touch me. And then there's going to be days where you don't want to get out of bed. And you're going to go, oh, man, these past couple of days have been awful. This sucks. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm struggling. It's an emotional roller coaster, especially with stores online, and especially with paid traffic. What you're doing is not easy. And that's the reason that not everybody does it. And that's the reason not everybody succeeds. Because they think they can buy a course, and they think that course is just the magic pill that's going to change their life. And it's never the case. The course is just one part of it. The biggest part is you and what you do with your mindset. So I want you to stick to what works. Okay, have a great attitude. Don't ever fear failure. Actually embrace it. Put in lots of effort. Be consistent. Be realistic. I've got one other thing in the next video that I'm going to ask you to do as well. I'm not going to tell you in this video. Go watch that video that I posted from Mel Robbins. Let me know what you think in the group. Let me know what you think in the comments. And I think that if you take nothing else away from this course that I've given you, take this mindset video and apply it to anything you do in life or business. Okay? It really is the key. And it took me forever to finally figure this stuff out. And I'm still not an expert at mindset, but I'm getting better. So I hope this helped you. I really do. Let me know what you think. Go to the group and tell me. Okay? If you're struggling, tell me. We'll pick you up. We'll give you a little boost. If you're having a bad day, tell us in the group. We'll pick you up. We'll give you a good boost. We'll say, hey, you know what? That sucks that you're going through that. It gets better. And sometimes just hearing that from other people makes you go, you know, I think that's right. Thank you. That's all I needed. It's like my wife, if she's having a bad day, I know all she really needs is a hug. And she just needs somebody to say, it's okay. It'll pass. You'll be fine. You know, I listen to her. I accept what she says. I understand. I try and empathize. I'm not really good at that, but I think sometimes people just need a little hug. And they need to be told it's going to be all right. And that's what the group does. We'll give you a little hug. Having a bad day? Let us know. Say it's okay. There's no negativity in my group ever. Anybody that is gone. I have a big ban hammer, and I'll smack that down hard. Okay, I hope you got a lot out of this video. I won't keep you any longer. On to the next.